Hey guys, it's Janice with Paws Dream and Joy. I want to show you a very simple card. I did not use any punches or any die cuts. I just used my trimmer and paper and a couple of stamps and embellishments. So let me tell you how I did that. The papers are all from a 4.5 by 6.5 stack by the Paper Studio, which is a Hobby Lobby brand. And they're all black and white. And when I bought this, I thought, oh, this is going to be gorgeous. I didn't really pay a lot of attention. This is gorgeous and I do love it, but it's not exactly black. The colors are faded, so although they're supposed to be black, they're more of a gray tint. And that's fine if you just use white paper like I did here. But if you try to put some black matting around it like I thought I might do with the sentiment, you can tell that it's a very big contrast. And it probably still would have been okay, but I didn't like that the blacks did not match. So if you just look at it like this, you may not really realize that those blacks are not very intense. So I just left it that way. All I did was cut some paper for my matting. This mat was cut at 5 1/4 by 4, and it's a white cardstock card base. This mat was cut at 1 1/8 for the white one by 4, and then the chevron was cut at 1 by 4. And the square down here, let me see, that was cut at 2 1/4 by 2 1/4, and then the decorative butterfly paper was cut at 2 1/8 by 2 1/8. I just added a Recollections flower from my stash here, and I pulled out my buttons I had gotten from Teresa. Teresa has a Facebook store called the Royal Castle Shop, and all you have to do is ask to join. You will be allowed in, and then you can go look at all her photos and shop, and she's got all kinds of stuff. So the button came from her Royal Shop. And this here is a stamp from one of my besties, Mary, one of her Cards TV stamp sets. And it's called Snail Mail. And here is that. And I used the special delivery up here. I couldn't find it. It took me a while. I used the special delivery, and then I also used the circle and the postmark lines. The special delivery was inked with Memento Tuxedo black ink, and then the circle and the little postmark lines, let me get it closer. It's a very light pink, and the way I did that, I used Close to My Heart cotton candy ink, and I stamped it on a scrap piece of paper first, and then I stamped it here. So it's called double stamping, and it just gives it a more faded look where the ink is not real bright. Let me show you one more time. So you can see it, but it's not dominant over the sentiment, and I like that a lot. I was going to add some twine here, but it was just too much going on, so I just left my button naked, and that's okay to do. Y'all can leave buttons naked sometimes. It's not a problem. And I'm going to enter this in a couple of challenges, so that was the reason I made it. There's a couple challenges with black and white splash of color. There's another challenge out about time, so you want to use a clock or something, so I used that paper. And I love entering challenges. This was perfect for those. Thank you so much for coming by. I really appreciate all the comments, and I really appreciate y'all watching the YouTube channel and subscribing. It means a lot. And I hope you guys have a great day. It's raining here, and I've got my window open. I don't know if you can hear it. Can you hear it hitting the AC unit outside? And the birds are singing. I love the rain. It's a beautiful day. So you guys go do something fun and have a great weekend, and I will see you back again next time. Thanks for coming by. Bye.